Greetings, 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 and welcome, beautiful minds. My name is Clarence Barbee. You guys might know me as Nebraska, might know me as Brass, you might even know me as Poet 402. I am a teacher. I am a writer, a poet, a spoken word artist, as well as a self-published author. As a teacher, it is my duty and responsibility to educate young minds in the subject of history. Along with that duty and responsibility of teaching young minds in that subject of history, it is also my duty to inspire them and remind them that they have been successful in overcoming so many of life's obstacles, that they have greatness, that they have talent, that they have genius within them. As an author and a spoken word poet, my job very much remained the same. However, instead of my audience being 9th graders or 10th graders or 11th graders or 12th graders, my audience might be single mom or a father who's down on his luck or a young kid who just had an argument with their parents. And it is my duty and responsibility when I am on that stage, when I take that page, to also remind them that they have greatness within them. I am the author of several books. First one being Chicken Soup and a Shot of Jack. That book has inspiring essays as well as phenomenal poetry. And it also has a very, very, very funny short story about growing up and cooking. Okay? The second book that I would like to refer is Fire, Molten, and Nash. This is one of my newest works. It is filled with absolutely wonderful poetry. It is poetry that will make your mind stop and think about things. Because I feel like sometimes we all need to stop and think about certain things and how we react to them and how we can be more proactive instead of being reactive, right? Because we are all part of this community, and being part of this community, sometimes we need to be very proactive instead of very reactive. The last book I'm going to refer to is Versed in Embers. Versed in Embers is a written book of all of my spoken word poetry, or the majority of my spoken word poetry. It has things like The Alcoholic and Students and other poems that I would perform throughout the country. Genius. Genius refers to your natural ability. It is your God-given gifts. All of these things that make you you. Your genius. The things that you are good at and stops and make people say, oh, I never thought about it that way. Or, oh, thank you for giving me that perspective. These are our gifts. These are things that are genius within us. So remember that genius is common and genius is within you. Let us know what your genius is.